made it to the national championship game, the 2025-26 college football playoff season, and lost it in the end. Will this team be in the playoffs again, or is this be a one-time deal? Hello everybody, welcome to SG1 Sports 101, and today I am your host, Dietrich Virgenzik, and today I am doing my prediction record, and my schedule preview for the Miami Hurricanes to the ACC. This video is brought to you by Kauken Camera Studio Productions of 2026. Please enjoy the video. So Miami, they have a fairly decent schedule. The 2025 record is 10-2. Looking at the non-conference schedule, they play Stanford. The three non-conference games are Week 2 against Florida A&M on Thursday, September 10th. They play Central Michigan on Saturday, September 26th. And they play Notre Dame as another non-conference opponent, and they have a pretty decent schedule to go over. But before I get into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button if you can. I'm trying to get up to 75 subscribers by the time I get to the end of the off season. But let's predict our schedule. So this schedule preview is based on a tier rankings video that I did a little over a day ago. Teams should have a 70+% chance to win, or most likely win the game. This video is about the Miami Hurricanes schedule, so let's look into it. No first non-conference games, there's three of them. They play Florida A&M at home on Thursday, September 10th. Their second non-conference game is Saturday, September 26th at home against Central Michigan. And then the last non-conference game is Saturday, November 7th at Notre Dame. So let's get on. Those are the non-conference games. Teams that I think that Miami has one of the easiest schedules out of the whole FBS right now. Let's go over the schedule. Week 1 they play at Stanford, and that's kind of surprising because the first three home conference games, which are at Stanford, at Wake Forest, at Clemson, and at home at North Carolina. And then they have a tough schedule. I mean, those are the home games, road games ever. The home games are the conference home games are let's see here, Florida State, Florida State, they're at home, Pitt, they're at home, Duke, Virginia Tech, and Boston College. And they play that's a schedule. I'm like, wow, that's a pretty tough environment to go our team play. They have a week 6 bye, October 14th. Yeah, so week 1 they play at Stanford. I think that'll be a trap game, but I think Miami will win the game. I mean, Stanford's just a 2-16. They won't have a winning record, I think. I got Miami winning at 95% chance. I think they'll be favorites for 3 touchdowns. Then I play a conference game at home against Florida A&M. September 7th. I think Miami will win at home. 99% chance to win. And I think that they'll win by 20 plus. At Wake Forest, Friday, September 18th, a Friday night game. They play at Wake Forest. Wake Forest in my tier ranking to the tier 4. I still think Miami will win. I think they have a 95% chance to win. Saturday, September 26th, they play at home against Central Michigan. I think Miami will have a 99% chance to win that week 4 game. And then, yeah, they only have, let's see here, two home games. But they're both non-conference, so if anybody's gonna watch the Miami Hurricanes games in September, it's basically gonna be the non-conference teams no matter September. Or you'll be watching on conference teams in September, so yeah, that's very interesting. But again, this is according to my analytics. This is my weekly Wally rankings. Saturday, October 3rd, they play at Clemson. Miami, I think, will be an underdog. Clemson's a tier 4. I think they'll be better next season. I'm probably gonna have them as a preseason top 25 team, honestly. In my predictions, that could change, just being honest. I think Clemson will be the first loss. Then they get a bye week 6 on October 14th. Then they play October 7th. October 10th, I mean, is a bye week. And then October 17th, week 7, they play at home against Florida State Seminoles. Florida State tier 5. So I give Miami a 97% chance to win the game. And I think they'll win the big game outright, by at least 14 points. Saturday, October 24th against Pitt. I mean, Pitt's a good team. I mean, Pitt surprised me last season. And I think, but Pitt's not going to be getting out to sub Darren Mensah and Miami. So I go Miami having a 86% chance to win that game, and winning that game week 8 against Pitt. Pittsburgh Panthers. Saturday, October 31st at North Carolina. On Halloween night. North Carolina is a tier 6 team. And Miami, I think, will blow out North Carolina and Bill Belichick. I think it'll be like a 20 plus point win, 20 plus point spread rather. Then they play week 10, Saturday, November 7th, at Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame's gonna win this game, honestly, at home in Notre Dame. I think Miami will have a 42% chance to win the game. And I think that Notre Dame will win the game and give Miami the second loss. Yeah, and then on the 14th, week 11, they host Duke, in one of 3 last final, conference games. I think Miami will win. I have them as of now, 89% chance to win the game, and I think they'll win as of now by, I don't know, probably 10, 14 points. I think it'll be a 2-score game at the end of the game. And then Friday, November 20th, on a Friday, week 12, we play Virginia Tech at home. Virginia Tech's a tier 5. But I think Miami will still blow them out, after losing Notre Dame. I think Miami will get hot and beat Duke on November 14th, Virginia Tech on the 20th, week 12. And the last game is Saturday, November 28th, against Boston College, week 13. Boston College, I think, will be destroyed by Miami. I think Miami's gonna win by probably 3 scores or more. So yeah, that's my predictions for Miami Hurricanes 2026 schedule. And just remember, this is a way too early one. I'm gonna be doing another one later this year. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button if you can. Shout out to again SG1 Sports, Voice of College Football, and SG1 Sports Sims, and all those SG1 Sports channels by the guy, not me, but my guy that inspired me to do all of these videos. Please make sure to subscribe to all of his channels. He inspired me to do all of these videos during the off season. But again, peace out, everybody. Kyle Ken coming on Studio Productions 2026, signing out.